Okay, I need your opinion. This is going to be a very, very different video. I'm going to show you around little bits of this house that we moved into almost exactly a year ago. I'm going to tell you a little bit about the work that we've done, very briefly. I'm going to tell you a little bit about the plans of the things that we're going to be doing in the house. And I want to know your opinion about whether it's something I should cover, whether I put it on a different channel, whether I don't cover it, whatever. But just have a quick look around with me and I'll show you the place. So this house was originally built in the 1930s. It was built as a shop by the man who started the shop. And this was the shop floor. In fact, you can see when we took the flooring up, the original shape of the doorway here, people would come in here to the shop and all the clothing and items would be here. This was his office, but it's now our entrance hall. And when we moved in, this was covered in carpet, and then underneath it was stuck down paper layer, so I had to scrape every single one of these floorboards before sanding it back. There was a fireplace in here with a load of stone, which I'll show you is outside at the minute, but one of those classic 80s kind of fire surrounds with a TV over here. We've installed the wood burner, TV, sofa, strip the floors in here, but we can't do any more with the decorating because we're going to block up this door and make the room go through from here into a bit I'm going to show you in a second. So we've got some more work to do in here, but we've got some ideas for colours and decor. Because it was built in the 1930s, we want to try and keep that sort of vibe going. So that's this room, that's the living room, the main living room. Idiot dogs. This is basically a room they have to themselves. So this is the original living room, all the original fireplace and everything else. Isn't that right? Oh yes! You are such a gorgeous dog. Come on. So the idea in here is the doorway through from the hallway will be where this dresser is. This will be blocked up. Doorway through to the hallway, and you'll come straight into here. And this wall is going to come down. And where the kitchen, the horrible kitchen currently is, this will all be a big L-shaped area. This wall will come down, there's a toilet in there, the larder that's in the kitchen is in there. So this will all be a great big open area through. So this is a flat roof up here, so all of this needs loads of work done to it, lintels, etc. You stay there, you two. What you gonna say? Hey? What about you? The first room we completed was this one here, Becky's treatment room. This used to be a playroom. Again, I think it took us 4 days to get to the point where we'd taken the floor up and got this treatment room up and ready to go. And then out into the garden. This is, oh, what are you doing now? So this all used to be 1940s wartime allotments. Big shed going in at the end there, most of the base is in. Underneath this pathways, God knows what, we managed to get all these sleepers in all along here. This is all going to be a gravel with I think they're called gambions, the sort of stone metalwork base. Big pergola going up all the way along this whole section with seating. Built this barbecue shelter. There's going to be a pizza oven, barbecue, all that kind of stuff going in there, serving area. So yeah, you can see it's a fairly decent sized garden. This is the new roof that we put on. This was all asbestos tiles that had to be taken off, and then we had to re-roof it. And then some of you who've watched the videos have seen the work's gone on. There's still some cladding to go on all of this all the way along. New window that I've built here, there'll be another one matched there. This door will get blocked up. And then this far end will be the entrance into the workshop. I'll show you all this from the inside in a minute. There was a metal roller shutter door that's going to go in there, so the entrances will be this end, and then the big roller shutter at the other end. This is the house from the back. There's already a loft conversion at the top there. This is our bedroom, hoping to put a terrace in here, maybe a balcony on this bit here, all the way down the back, and then you can kind of see the whole barbecue area that needs finishing from here. So this is the next job, going to get the pergola up, build the base units. That's the next job. This is why I'm not doing much training at the moment. All of this has had to be dug out. you see these concrete slabs here that are holding up the tortoise thing here. Well, there's about 50 of them all here. That's what was used to separate all of the allotment beds, and they all had to be taken out by hand. So literally this whole thing has been dug over. There's about 800 kilos of subsoil in here, 1.5 tons of concrete, and then there's another ton to go in on top, which I'll be doing this coming weekend. So this is an area you're probably more familiar with if you watch the channel. So this is my office. As I said, from the outside, these are the new struts that we put in to support the new ceiling or the new roof. All membrane. Now, the next thing to do is to insulate all of this, but lots of work done on in here. This was the storeroom for the shop, and sealed the walls. New roller shutters gone on here. There's just loads more work that needs to be done in here. Built this window. This used to be a doorway through here. I built this window which is covered up when I'm making videos, which has got angled glass in it, and stops reflections, so you can look straight out the window and see what's going on out there without there being any nice reflections. And into this area, which is the workshop and the training sort of area with the turbo and the weights and the treadmill and stuff. This doorway here, that'll be blocked up. You've seen that's from the other side. That's where the shutter door will go. All of this stud work and painting and everything went in when we did the roof. Put the patio doors in here. This was a stud wall. So you've seen some of these things already. We've done an awful lot of work in this house over the last year, but there's still a ton to do. Really haven't seen this office from this end really. This all needs sorting out. Storage for camera equipment down the bottom here. Obviously my books. More storage. TV to watch the tours on. This is an interesting one. So this used to be our table. This shelf here and this here used to be the table in the old house, and then it got turned into a breakfast bar, which was too big, and then I routed it down and just made this little area to have coffee machine there. All sorts of just little bits and pieces that's going on with this place. This is where I work most days when I'm not at the university, and there's more camera storage stuff down there, and of course the Oakley cabinet, lenses, sunglasses, memorabilia, all that kind of rubbish. So why am I showing you all this stuff? Well, pretty simple really. One is to sort of semi-explain why the training stuff is harder to be more consistent with, but obviously when you're digging, a ton of soil each day, or digging out cement panels out of the ground, or breaking up stuff, or pouring cement, it's all pretty physical work, but it's not the same as riding your bike or going for a run. So firstly, a bit of an explanation. The second thing is to know whether it's something to cover. Now I've got a few options really. One, I don't talk about it at all on the channel. 2, I talk about it briefly. 3, I make more in-depth videos on what I'm actually doing. Now I'm pretty handy. Used to fit kitchens, carpentry, plumbing. I have most of the tools that I need, and I also know how to use them. That's hence the reason why we're doing most of this ourselves. So I can cover these things, maybe show a few techniques of how to build some stuff. Or I start a new channel and I don't really know what the best approach is for any of those. So this is the whole reason for making this video really. What I want you to do in the comments below is just let me know whether you're interested, couldn't care less. Do you think I should start a new channel and do these things separately? They're going to be periodic videos. Or do I just do short videos on the progress of it? Or do I blend it into the vlog? I really don't know what to do. I kind of feel like I want to document it somehow, because obviously it is a big part of the journey. So, work, doing the house, training, coaching, making films, all that kind of stuff is all part and parcel of it. Let me know what you think. Leave a comment below, and let me know if you've got any projects that you're up to and where you're at with stuff, because I think this is going to be a 5-year plan. Haven't even shown you the upstairs stuff yet, because opening out the ground floor is going to be the next big job, and putting in a new kitchen there. Anyway, let me know what you think.